What up, what up, what up? It's your boy B. Hey, look, I've been up since 5 a.m. yesterday. Grind out. Harris's take on Seattle. What's to do in Seattle, y'all? Anybody up this early? I ain't been up this early in a long time. What's to do in Seattle?
Go to sleep.
Maria said go to sleep. You go to sleep in Seattle? Seattle? Y'all know anybody in Seattle? Tell them your boy B, the Harris is going to be in Seattle today. Hanging out for a few days. Handling a little business. Handling a little business. What's up, baby? How y'all doing this morning? Why I said what's up, baby, Maria gonna look. Baby is in general. See, when they side eye you. What's up, man? What's up, y'all? Good morning. Sunday morning. We're finna take on Seattle, y'all. Have some fun up there. Handle a little business. Have some more fun. Y'all got any ideas? Is Seattle a fun city? It's on the West Coast. I think ain't it just as cold
No.
as it is in Memphis? No? She said no.
Get it out of here.
It ain't cold, Maria.
Memphis is Antarctica right now.
Man, it's 2 in Memphis right now. Thank you so much, D. What up, man? I feel good, man. I feel like a gajillion bucks. Is that such a thing? All right, Maria said, look at him. I see you, boo. I feel like a gajillion bucks right now, man. A gajillion. But waiting on this, what y'all doing up so early? How y'all get up so early? Oh, y'all finna go to church this morning. Hey, look, guess what? Maria just gave me an amazing idea. Think about this, the app company. You know, we own an app company, bizboomapps.com. You need an app for your business. A Section 8 lesson. What questions you got, man? I'd love to help. Ask me your questions, your Section 8 questions. What you got? But while you're saying that, look, we're on a mobile app company, so look, we build a lot of mobile apps for businesses. And a lot of y'all don't know this, but I'm a behind-the-scenes like tech geek. It's online internet marketing geek, right? But so we got this amazing mastermind group that we created, and we are in the process of getting an app created for the mastermind group. So I'm super excited about it because it's just like what an app does for any organization, any business is it organizes your all over the placeness, right? And it puts it in one centralized location. Communication at its best. It takes the guesswork out of your marketing. The guesswork out of did they see this, did they know about this, and it puts the know into it. Like we're able to communicate with people faster, send out push notifications at the click of a button, and I'm super excited about it. So that's like my little yay. All right, so I'm doing PPC and Facebook ad retargeting. You doing it now for Section 8? A bajillion. You doing the Facebook ad retargeting and PPC for Section 8? You'll get a lot of clients that way. I tell you what, guys, you can go to omnipresentagency.com, and if you need to get your business on Google, at the top of Google, and on Facebook, go to omnipresentagency.com. I'm telling you, man, if you're not advertising on social media and Google, like pretty much like your business is dead. Like, it's the new frontier for advertising. People are not going and looking at billboards no more. They're not really even watching TV like they used to. They're doing what you guys are doing right now. Like, a lot of videos now are getting thousands of views all over the internet. That's what people do. That's what I do. I mean, everybody does it. And you want to put your business where the people are. So what do you think about the St. Louis market for Section 8 and what repairs are a must? St. Louis, I say anywhere where there's where the city is a blue-collar city. And what I mean by blue-collar is where there are people that work still like factory jobs, like Memphis is a FedEx hub. It's probably going to be an Amazon distribution hub. And it's a lot of blue-collar work in those cities. Anywhere there's possibility of that people are on assisted living programs where they receive help from the government. and which isn't a bad or good thing. It just is what it is. And so you're able to supply housing to those programs and make money from the people that get vouchers. So places like Detroit, Memphis, Tennessee. What's up, Stacy? Places like Detroit, Memphis, Tennessee, St. Louis, areas like that, and any inner city area, etc. Now, I'm not too familiar with many other places, but I know many areas that were once considered really distressed. I think that is a great model, to do. And the money is guaranteed. So you said what repairs are a must? I mean, here's the thing. They have guides on, everyone is different. Every city is different, but it's pretty much like the main cookie cutter. Like, I'm going to tell you where to go to. It's a quick little video I did on youtube.com/c/homes for 10K, HOMESFOR, the number 1, the number 0, the letter K. I did a video on this a while back of like the things that you need to do on, for a Section 8 inspection. Just some basic things, and you'll see is if you keep it cookie cutter, you can just have your crew learning that process, and they'll be able to duplicate it a lot faster. And that way, as you get a house, you buy a house. I got a video I'm gonna do in the Mastermind with how to get houses for like $1,000, $2,000. From your city, like ongoing in abundance, whatever city you're living in for the most part, and you own a free and clear. We're going to actually do a video about that in the Mastermind in the next week or two. I'm going to have like a couple of my friends come on and talk about that and where you go. Like we buy blocks of houses at a time. All right, so 3-bedroom, 2-bath bricks going for $5,000 to $8K. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're buying in the inner city and and you're having to fix the houses up, take your tax refund check and go buy a house. Do not go buy any assets, liabilities. Don't pay no bills with it. Go buy you an asset. Go buy you a house and go make it happen. Like, that's my advice to you. Like, let this be the year that you do something different with it that's in a positive light. Take your money, go buy a house with your refund. Don't pay your bills. I'm telling you that. Don't pay your bills. If it come down to you having to pay your bills or buying an asset, buy a house, buy an investment property. Find some other way to pay your bills. Go sell something on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or something. But use that money wisely. You're getting a chunk of money that you worked hard for, that you're getting a refund for. You let the government hold for 12 months. Make sure you put it back in the right place. Because here's the thing. I did a video about this, but you got to learn to invest in your solutions and stop investing in your problems. Like if you got problems, you got bill problems, etc. Many times as an entrepreneur, you have ups, you have downs, etc. And the thing that a successful entrepreneur does that most people don't is they invest in their solution. They invest in the answer to what their current situation needs. So, and when it comes down, and I'm sure plenty of entrepreneurs will attest to this, when it comes down to, do I got to pay this bill, or do I invest in this opportunity, or do I invest in this education, or do I invest in this? The entrepreneur, he invests in his solution, and that solution is going to pay a reward, because now you're banking on yourself that if you invest in that current problem, if you pay that bill, then that's going to keep you in that loop of that cycle. So you gotta remember that, man. So like as an entrepreneur, as a person in life, invest in your solutions more than you invest in your problems to get out of it, the repeat cycle. Thanks so much, Janet. I feel great. I feel like a gajillion bucks. So anybody got any questions? I guess this can turn into a quick Q&A, Sunday morning Q&A before y'all go to church. We're in the airport right now, so I'm gonna go to church online today. But yeah, y'all got any questions, man? Anything, real estate, business? What questions you got? Q&A, baby. Answer your questions while Maria's getting dolled up in the airport. What questions y'all got, man? Y'all got some real estate questions, some internet questions, how to start a business question, what do you do next? Whatever it is, ask away, baby. And I ain't really been up this early in a long time, although I've been up since 5 o'clock yesterday, messing around with Marilyn on this amazing, like, natural products she got me on. What up, Doc? Dr. Maryland. I'm feeling like a 16-year-old teenage kid out here. Who said, 16 again, messing with Maryland, natural healing, rejuvenate my body back to normal health. You know what I'm saying? So, but what questions y'all got, man? Y'all got any real estate questions, wholesaling questions? Man, what do you want to do? How you can make some money in 2018? What it do? I'll tell you a quick way. A quick way to make some money in 2018 is to get in between the money. Find out where it's being spent. Google what people are spending money on right now and get in between it. Like, find a way to get in between the money, man. Look, let me tell you something. One of the biggest myths that has been debunked probably for the last like 20 years is you gotta work hard for money. Like, that is the biggest bunch of crock I've ever heard in my life. Like, I remember being 21 years old, and I heard this person say, "Man, you can't sleep all day and be successful in business." I was like, I know that's a lie, because for years and even now, I don't get up to like 11 or 12 most days. And I've been doing that since I was like 21 years old. Like, really since I was in college. Like, I couldn't even get up to go to class on time. Like, it's like, so you don't have to wake up early to get, like, all these myths. You got to wake up early to make money. Like, the early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese. I mean, you know, sometimes you get there too early, you know, like you miss out. So, I mean, it's the day of 2018, man. You got the internet, and all you got to do to make money in 2018 is literally get in between it. Where is the money being spent? Like, who's spending money? Find out who's spending money, man. I'm going to tell you something. One big business that you need to get that we make money from every single year, the car business. Like, every year, look at the cycle of people. They spend money on cars. Like, the cycle of people are not going to change. And so this is not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just, it is what it is. So people spend money on liabilities. It's period, point blank. So what you do is, if you know that the mass amount of economy is going to go out and buy liabilities, then what should you do? Buy the liabilities that they're going to buy at a cheaper price. And then get in between it. Go to autodealerlicense.today.com. autodealerlicense.today.com. You can get a license or membership to get access to dealer auctions all around the country for like $599. They got level 1, level 2, level 3, up to $2,000. And that way you can go get as many cars as you want to. Go buy you 2 or 3 or 4 cars. Take you a couple $100, a couple thousand or whatever. Buy you a couple cars. And then all you got to do is wait for, I think taxes hit, find out from Edwin Cruz or Mowbray when the taxes hit, when taxes pay out, when do people get their refunds. And find out that day, and then set your cars outside of a tax office and say for sale for whatever price it is. And I guarantee you, like, you're going to flip your money. Like, you're going to flip it, like, in a nutshell. Is that the place... Is that the place that put you on the... Yeah. Like I said, I've been doing little stuff like that for years. But like I said, it's all about getting the money flow. It's not like, oh, you do this, you do this, you do this. You just find out where the money is flowing. autodealerlicense.today.com. Go check it out, man. Fill out the form, opt in, and get in between the money flow, man. Take you $600 and go get you a dealer membership auction access thing and go make some money. Right? So that's one thing. So people are going to spend money on liabilities, whether you like it or not, whether that's your thing or not. They're going to do it. And you can do this all around the country. Like, we got people for years, man. Like, I remember we used to buy like 10 to 20 cars at the top of the year, and we don't buy as many now, but flip them, and they sell. Let me see, what else? What's another way to make money? Another way you can make money early 2018. Of course, houses. Everybody knows that you can buy houses. You can buy houses in Memphis for like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000. Take your tax refund and do that. Let me see what else. Internet marketing. If you got a product you want to sell. Y'all know me. I'm an internet geek. So Facebook ads. Go to omnipresentagency.com and pay-per-click and Facebook ads. If you got a product you want to sell, you need to. I'm not telling you to try to learn how to do this stuff yourself. I'm telling you to go in and get a company like that, which is our company, to do it. Your pay-per-click, AdWords, all that good stuff, and then go put your product on there, get it in front of 10,000, 100,000 people today, and sell it. So, like, if you got a product that you're selling that's worth $30, or you selling it for $30, or let's just say you're selling it for $300. Use that as an example. You're selling it for $300. This is how you break it down. With Facebook ads, not boosts. I'm not talking about page boosts. Like, that's totally different. I'm talking about like ads. All right, that's a big difference. So if you boosting your page posts, that's not like where it's at. What I'm telling you is, like, what we're able to do with this is, like, if you wear Hanes draws and you wear Victoria's Secrets, I can pinpoint it down. You say, I only want to market to people who wear Victoria's Secrets and that has a size 24 waist, 36, 24, 36, and they wear red bottom shoes, right? And they got gray hair, and they got bad credit, and whatever you decide you want to market to, we're able to, like, pinpoint it down to that specific person, right? Like data, like Facebook got data on all y'all. If you watching this right now, like, like, they know what you spending, they know where you shop every day, online, offline, etc. Like, everything about you, they know. So don't try to log off now. Like, like, they know all of it, and they give us marketers access to that. So, like, now, so if you got a product for $300, let's just say you want to make $3,000 a day. If you want to make $3,000 a day, this is what you do. You contact us, omnipresentagency.com, and then you let us run an ad campaign for you. And $300. Let's just say your product costs $300. What we do is we run it, get X amount of leads in. The leads come in. When the leads come in, how many leads does it take to convert? How many leads does it take to convert one sale? Once we find out the data. So let's just say we get your ad in front of 10,000 people today, right? Spend a couple $100 on ads, or a couple bucks or whatever, $50, $30, whatever. And we get it in front of 10,000 people, and you make 2 sales. So that means you made $600. So now, guess what? That means that if we got your ad in front of 100,000 people, you would make 20 sales. Does that make sense? If we got your ad in front of 1 million people, we will make 200 sales. So once you find out your conversion number, how many people do you need to get your product in front of online in order to get 1 or 2 sales? Then all you got to do is dump your money into the marketing to the right company. I'm telling you, you try to do it yourself, you might lose money. Be like, this stuff don't work, right? And this ain't like years results. I'm talking about like tomorrow, today. Like, if you got this stuff going today, like, you getting results. So now, once you find out your conversion number, you can take any product. You can take any product and scale it. Boom. So if you want to make $3,000 a day, and you got a product that you making $300 a month off of, $300 per sale, then you put that in front of X amount of people. It converts 1. Then you do whatever it needs to take. Multiply that by 10. So you need to get it in front of this many people, 10 times more than what it took to get that 1 sale. And you got $3,000. All right. What's another way? Another way you can make money. This is just how to make money while I'm waiting on my plane. To board, so I go to Seattle. Phone list on LB Target and Law. I know. Like, so that's what I'm saying, guys. So, like, whatever you got, get with the pay-per-click advertising company. Shout out to ours, omnipresentagency.com, and get with an advertising company and put your product out there. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. You can't sell a secret, and the biggest way is to put it in front of where everybody's watching. Like, this is the new TV. Social media is the new TV. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook is the granddaddy of them all. Google, people. That's what people going to find business. And if your business ain't out there, then like I said, you don't exist. You don't exist. You are a dinosaur, right? You go extinct really fast when you operate like a dinosaur in a new age economy. All right. So what else? How to make money in 2018, the first couple. So we got cars. Go get your dealer's license, autodealerlicense.today.com, $600 or $1,100 or $2,000, and you get a level 1, level 2, level 3, whichever one, and go to dealer auctions all around the country, attend dealer auctions all around the country, and flip you a couple cars or something, or a car every month, whatever. Make you a couple $1,000s a month from 10 different streams. So this is the game. If you got 10 streams, all of them can be automated. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You ain't got to work hard to make money. Stop doing that. Like, stop busting your back. Stop using your physical hands to make like a living, y'all. Like, it's too easy to make money. Keep this in mind. I want this to make you mad. Like, oh my God, like, I'm working too hard, you know. I want you to get mad about, like, if you working so hard, like, you waking up when you don't want to wake up, and you doing all that stuff. Like, it's ways out here, y'all, where you can really get it in. So if you got 10 things, so one thing is flip a car every month where you make $1,000 or $2,000. Flip a house, that's number 2. So if you got 10 things to make you $1,000 or $2,000 a month, you're making $20,000 a month. And $240,000 a year puts you in the top 1% of money earners in America or the world. It's one of them. It's like $250,000 a year. That's all it takes to be in the top 1% of money earners. And all that is $20,000. So that's 10 different things or 5 different things that's making you $4,000 a month, something like that. 5 different things. So you flip cars, you flip houses. You can think of an idea, put it online. And get with an advertising company, omnipresentagency.com. You got an idea, get it in front of people on Google and Facebook ASAP. Don't try to do that crap yourself, man. Like, don't waste time. That's another thing. Delegate the $5 hour task stuff. Like, take your money and delegate the $5 hour task. You got to stop working doing $5 hour tasks in your own business. Like, if you doing leg work, sending out contracts, doing all this stuff, you can go to jkvasolutions.com, jkvasolutions.com, hire you a VA, couple $100 to $1,500, whatever you need them for, etc. Hire you a VA online. These are the ones I recommend because I know they deliver. I've been using it for like the last almost 5 years. And have them do the $5 hour task. They love doing it. They perfectionists at it. And so you train them on doing a little tedious task that you don't want to do anymore. And what this does is it frees your time up so that you can focus on $10,000 hour tasks. What are $10,000 hour tasks? $10,000 hour tasks are things like thinking of new ideas, mentoring people, helping people, re-educating yourself, learning things, implementing new softwares, different things like that. That's what you want to be focusing on in your business. You want to operate on your business, not in your business. And that's one of the major things that I've learned over the years. Like, if you in the day-to-day grind, if you got to be there for your operation to run, you are once again working too hard. That's not what you created a business for. Dr. Watt said, exactly, my colleagues still don't get why I retired busted my ass right. I'm in bed in the hospital making rounds. Respect to all the entrepreneurs. Exactly, man. Like, yeah, it's a lot easier. Like, and then the other thing is set your goals higher than what your situation is right now. So, like, for instance, you may say, man, you need, if you had $100,000 or if you had $10,000 right now, it'll be straight. So what I'm telling you is, when you get 10,000 or when you get that 100,000, it ain't gonna be enough because you're thinking in the level of where you at. You gotta think like 10 times out like of where you at, you know. So like if you think you need $500, you really need to shoot for $50,000. You need to be like, man, look what I got. So what you want to do is ask your mind before you go to bed at night. You want to be like, all right, deliver to me how I can, you know, the solution to manifest $50,000. And so what that's going to do is, believe it or not, you can believe it if you want to, it works, is your brain is going to deliver to you ideas and solutions to bring about that same amount of money. It's just like a computer. Like, so what you do is before you go to sleep, you want the last waking thing that you constantly thinking about to impress on your subconscious brain. And you want to see yourself already having that 50 grand that you're looking for. Don't go to sleep with the TV on ever again or radio. Go to sleep in silence and go to sleep with only what you want to happen on your brain. If you had a bad day, like replay the day in your mind, then, you know, see how you want it to play out, or see what you want to have. See yourself as already having. Like, y'all know how when you was a kid, let me tell you how this works. When you was a kid, like what you stopped doing was you stopped imagining. But your imagination is really what takes you to the next level. That's what gets you to where you want to be. And you got to pretend in your mind that you have it. You got to have those pretend characters in your mind. They'll show up again. You just got to start exercising that again. And imagination is literally like the true gift that they don't continue to teach in most schools. They take away the creative faculty of the brain, and you got to re-implement that into your life. You got to start imagining again, and you got to strengthen that muscle, because when you imagine, as you imagine, you create. It's like a force field that you create. You project it out in your mind's eye. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I ain't talking to deaf ears. You seeing it, but you seeing this right now because you attracted it. So you got to imagine it on the theater of your mind. And when you imagine it on the theater of your mind, what it does is it pulls it to you. So the times that y'all need to do this is specifically like, don't walk into your day without first visualizing the end. Visualizing yourself having a successful day, not the process, but the successful meeting. Visualize yourself before you get out of bed. This is the first thing you should do. Like, the first thing. Like, don't think the pie in the sky. Go inside yourself and visualize yourself having an amazing day, like being excited about that successful meeting that you were once worrying about. You got to learn how to stop worrying. Like, trust that your inner self, your inner soul is the guy. It's God that you hear right now so far. And uncontrollably, you've had what you consider to be bad events, but it's all going to lead you to the same place. Your soul, your internal God knows, right? It knows where to take you, your energy. And I saw a video a while back talking about this, your energy. Think about that, your energy, your inner God, your energy, your inner God. Your energy, you have an energy inside of you, and you gotta fill up with it. You gotta fill that energy up, and as you fill it up, man, you'll start to do it. So, one thing, so to make money, you gotta visualize. You got to get in between the money flow. You gotta get in between the money flow. 2018, you got to get in between the money flow. Where are people spending money? These good grocery for the mind. Where are people spending money? They're spending it on liabilities. The masses, and this is the other thing, whatever you see the masses doing, go the opposite way. Never follow the crowd. Like, you probably will never see me in like a crowd. like do opposite of what they do. The crowd. Because when the crowd is doing it, you need to be figuring out how to get ahead of the herd, because they're gonna go wherever they're influenced to go. The masses typically don't think for themselves. They're recipients of a way of thinking, and you gotta be a pioneer thinker. You gotta think for yourself. What do you want, and you gotta go out and create it, and then deliver it to the masses. Understanding that the masses. So the way you change the masses is not be one of them. You know, and you do things like this. You give back. You know, you give back through educating them on how to lift themselves up, fill your cups up, and then you will overflow to, the rest of the world. So don't be one of the masses. Everybody partying, you should be partying, right? You should be finding out how to do what my boy Corliss, Coco Givens and Wook, like how to, provide the entertainment. Don't be the one party and don't get stuck in buying the $30,000 bottle talking about you bossed up, right? Don't be that person. Be the person that's providing the opportunity for people to have that good time. Once again, this video is not about right or wrong. It's about how to make money in 2018 without having to bust your butts, physically like that. And get in between the money. What else? What else do people do? They're going to buy clothes. They're going to buy tires. They're going to buy rims. They're going to keep doing it. And all you got to do is every year. That's why they say the poor will always be amongst you. Listen to this. The poor will always be amongst you because they continue on the same cycle. And so all you got to do is just kind of lift up above it a little bit and then sell to them the liabilities that they continue to buy. That sounds like crazy, right? It's only crazy if you sleep. Like, wake up. Like get out of this cycle, dude. Like, stop doing the same old thing. And then this is the most important thing. Every day for the rest of your life, self-educate. Self-educate. Like, learn, read books. Like, make sure you read. And here's the thing. You ain't got to read like 10 books a day, 10 books a week. That's cool if you do. Read one page out of a different book on self-development every day. Every day you got to sell yourself on the new version of you. Every day you got to sell yourself on the best version of you. It's a convincing job. You got to hypnotize. You got to have amnesia to the bad you. Like, every day, wake up with amnesia to the bad and still ain't there. Wake up with amnesia to your past and create a new future. Like, forget it. Like, it's over with. Go into the future. Create. You are creators. You are co-creators. The great thing about this amazing universe is the works were already done in the beginning by the creator. The works were already done. So what does that mean? If the works were already done, that means that I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is think, therefore I am. Does that make sense? So now I can think myself into one of the frequencies that was already created in the beginning. What am I saying? So, like, what I'm telling you is, like, every frequency, that's all we are. We're energy. We're frequencies. We resonate. And so I can think of a frequency in my mind's eye and step into that frequency. All of us have that. And the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. You begin to step into frequencies. So when it says the works have already been done, the frequencies were already created. That's just like, I use this as an example to help it clear in. If you trust in direct TV, if you trust in cell phones, if you trust in the ability that you can hear me and see me right now and there's no physical attachment, you're not physically connected to me. If you trust that this signal is beaming in front of you, you got to know that your mind is more powerful than this. You got to know. So listen to this. That means that right now you're tuned into a frequency to receive information on self-development, how to make money. There's another frequency where somebody's talking about some crap. There's another frequency where some girl's shaking her butt on the internet. So you can tune into the frequencies all exist at the same time. They're all running at the same time. Which one do you choose to tune into? And so, hair. That's another one. Uberwigs.com. Coming soon. Ray Liddy. I don't know if Rachel on here. Oh. She might be. Ray Liddy. Shout out to Ray Liddy. Uberwigs.com. So I'll tell you guys, Uberwigs.com is in the making right now. The app is absolutely amazing. Uberwigs.com, that may be the coolest name ever. So, like, you can buy wigs and they get, like, shipped and delivered to you from the app. Like, it's, like, amazing. So that's coming out possibly, I think, this week. So Uberwigs.com. Y'all can go see Ray Liddy right now to go get them. She got the Kim K wig. She got the Cardi B wig. She got the who else? I don't even know who hot right now. This would be like got the Whitney Houston wig. Be like Whitney Houston. Got the Whitney Houston wigs. You know. Said, man, you know what? Shut up. Stop talking about Uberwigs. What else? So hair, lashes, like people gonna keep buying hair, right? What else? What else people buying? What's hot right now that people buying? I don't know, yeah. Phones. Get in between the phone money, man. Oh, I already get a car. Auto dealer license. Hey, look, go get your auto dealer license today.com. Go to that site. Outsource. Remember that. The tips for today. Outsource. Stop doing $5 to $10 hour tasks and delegate that. Y'all go to jkvasolutions.com. They will take care of you. Tell them your boy B sent you, Jet and Kyle.
Why does it say the Harris?
That's the Harris.
Harris.
Somebody told me that the Harris, I'm going to tell you who it was.
You just put the apostrophe behind it.
Lynn said that the apostrophe, she's like this English major. She said the apostrophe, that's not right. Because that's what I was doing. I was doing Harris apostrophe. She said that's really incorrect grammar.
I'm going to have to Google that.
So she said Harris is the correct way. It sounds janky. I was like, but my name ain't Harris. It's Harris. All right. So I'm just telling you. When them eyes get big. All right, y'all. So who else? Harris. Oh, Dr. Watt said Harris is with the apostrophe is the correct way, G. That's what I thought, too. I'm tagged, Lynn, because we can have an English debate. Hey, look, Miss Anthony was my English teacher. And Miss Anthony was my English teacher. And so she would be proud to know that I stood on the correct version of it. All right, so 2018, y'all, ways to make money. We got... Go to autodealerlicense.today.com. Get you a dealer auction access for $5.99. Go to their website, check it out. Delegate small tasks. All right, well, what can we do in Seattle, Crystal? Tell us. Like, what's up in Seattle? What's going on? We going there for a good meeting. I'll tell y'all how it went, but amazing money meet. But what's there to do in Seattle?
Man, this Harris, this done made me question my whole name. Harrises.
See, over here talking about the Harrises. All right, and so outsource $5 hour tasks. You should be focusing on $10,000 hour tasks in your business. The other thing is invest in your solutions. Invest in your solutions, not your problems. Don't invest in your problems. If you come down and you in a crunch and you tight, you got a bill due or you got an opportunity in front of you. If you got a bill in front of you or an opportunity in front of you, Brian S. Harris, you heard it here, is telling you to pay the opportunity and bank on yourself, because the opportunity is going to at least give you the opportunity to make more than your current problem. If you invest in the bill, that's going to keep you in the cycle of your current problem. So remember that, guys. Like, if it come down to it, invest in your solutions. Don't invest in your problems. That is a big nugget, y'all, that you may want to write that in front of you as a reminder when it get tight. And remember what tight is. Tight is just an opportunity for you to grow to the next level. All right? Tight is an opportunity for you to grow to the next level. Don't accept that as a defeat. You know, accept it as that experience came. So one, you're going to learn, but two, is presenting itself so that you can grow. It's like a step up. So invest in your solutions. Yeah, go ahead and get in line. So the next thing is flip some houses, flip some hair. What else did we say?
Go out and win big for your family. This your boy B.
What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, invest in education. Always invest in education. Howtoflipcribs.com if you want to learn real estate. Get around other people that can take you to the top. Always stay around people that can take you to the top. The harrismastermind.com. We bring it every day in that group. Literally, streams upon streams. We teach you how to stream. It's $30 a month, and we're mentoring everybody. Like, we love that. You got to stay around successful people. Like, what kind of money do you want to make? You know, like, if you're in a mastermind group, now here's the thing, don't make your mastermind group the people that's on the same level as you. Remember that. Like, if you're the sharpest tool in your group, like, find another group to be around, right? Don't be in a group talking about we in a mastermind and everybody thinking the same way. That ain't no mastermind. What a mastermind truly is elevated thinkers, then around other elevated thinkers, creating this one huge mind to generate massive amount of ideas to keep bringing it. So you're talking about 99 cents a day. You can get this amazing opportunity to me, this is my thing. Like, I have to release information on a daily basis because I read so much. Like, I read all the time. And that's the other thing we'll come back to, reading. And so I have to release ideas. I don't charge for the ideas, etc. I release money-making ideas to the group all day long, so that if a person is stuck, it's not about taking every idea and doing it. It's more so about finding one of them that works for you and implementing it, because all of my ideas are money-making ideas. And they want to they want to come into this plane. And so as opposed to me holding on to them, I release them into this group and tell people, the best way to get them so that they can start making money. And I can see these ideas starting to come to life through other people. And if you guys want to tie it back to the idea giver, whatever you can, the doors of the church open, it's Sunday. But that's what we do. That's what that group is about. So it's an opportunity for me to have my ideas come to life through people, and and see other people win and see other people making money. So that's the thing I was going to tell you. So invest in your education, man. Invest in your education. So if things are tight, remember, invest in your solutions. TheHarrisMastermind.com. Go to TheHarrisMastermind.com, y'all. TheHarris Mastermind.com. $30 will get you in there today. And what you do is when you get in there, hey, it's some people that are on here right now that'll tell you how amazing the group is. We got over a year's worth of content. We started it January 1st, and we got over like 80 live videos. And we go in and so when you come into the group, when you get accepted into the group, you got to start from the bottom. You got to go to the video section and go start from the bottom.
Kind of like binge watching on Netflix.
For education? What'd you say?
Like binge watching on Netflix. You missed a series, everybody, oh, you gotta watch This Is Us or whatever the hell they're watching.
Right.
Watch that.
Right.
Go back, binge watch.
Binge watch on your education. And you go down and you start watching. And the first day we brought it. Bam! Like telling you all about like how to use your mind. You got homework. Every day is a money homework assignment. Every day is a money homework assignment. You got Dr. Watts. Dr. Watts said the best $30 you ever spent. You got homework assignments. We got these brain mental development courses that we do together. So you have to do these courses, and the books that we read them to you. And to take you to that next level, to grow you, and you follow along. You do your homework from that. Pick an idea of something that's going to make money for you. Implement it. The motto is learn, execute, repeat. Learn, execute, repeat. Learn, execute, repeat. That's the Harris Mastermind motto. Because, if you're in this group and you're doing the homework, and then the other day we had like people posting about their successes. Like yesterday we had a success roll called Manifested, like who manifested, because what we do is we teach you how to saturate your brain with one way of thinking. The only way to truly get something in your life is to make it your most dominating thought. And so there's a lot more spiritual food, mental spiritual food that I want to give you, but the way to feed a man is to literally feed him where he needs it most. And most people need money more than they need more than they realize they need the spiritual food. So to get into their world, what I do is I make you dominate your mind with a money consciousness. To like every 2 hours a day, you thinking of like this money consciousness that we embed in you and have you do, and you check in, etc. And what that does is it's like I can guarantee success with our method, because once again I was taught it and I know how it works, and so I'm still learning. And then we teach it, and so now I can guarantee money success. And so now when people start to see money, you know how it works. When you get momentum and you get something, you build momentum. When you see results, it makes you want to do it more. It becomes addictive. And so these people start making money. So now they're posting, their success. Even if they got extra $500, it's still $500. If they got an extra, $3,000, we got people that have made $30,000 instead of manifesting just money from all over the place. And it's just super exciting to just see story after story after story. LJ, one of them. LaQuisha, she's one of them. And so when you dominate your brain with a way of thinking, I'm telling you, it just literally takes you. But you know what I mean? Like, if you allow your mind to just wander, you don't have control over your own mind, it'll spit back out to you whatever you let it imagine. And so that's why you have the random results. If you want definite thoughts, if you want definite results, come to theharrismastermind.com, and we're going to make that stinking thinking go away and put you in the right state of mind to get you on track. Because there's a lot of people that have already set goals for 2018. They've already given up on them. And it's just the beginning of the year. What I'm telling you is get it on the right track, surround yourself with the right people. And if y'all got any questions, man, shoot them away. I know it's a lot of people on here too. Shoot them away. And theharrismastermind.com, go back and watch this, see some other money-making ideas, guys. But come on back over in that group. Truth, it would change your mindset. Yeah, all day, baby. And we're finna go head out to Seattle. So look, if y'all know anybody in Seattle, tell them to inbox me. I want to network with a few people up there, see what to do. And y'all have an absolutely amazing Sunday. Go get you some what you call it? Some spiritual food at the church. Go see my guy Porter, Bishop Porter. Bishop Porter. If you're in Memphis, Tennessee, go see Bishop Porter.
Hi, Bishop.
Maria said, "Hey, Bishop Porter." Go see Bishop Porter. He's a great guy. It's some other great Sammy, Pastor Sammy Holloway. Go see him. Who else? Pastor Lincoln Dent, Apostle Lincoln Dent. Go see him. Pastor Vincent McCaskill. There's a lot of great pastors in Memphis, guys. Go check them out. TheHarrisMastermind.com, guys. There it is. The link in the comment section. Click on it. 99 cents a day, and I'm bringing you $1 million content every day, guaranteed. All right, for 365.
Remember to hydrate.
Oh, hydrate, water. Get some water. First thing in the morning, make sure you get 16 to 30 ounces of water in your body, baby. All right, guys, I'm out. Feeling like a gajillion bucks today. All right, guys, talk to y'all later.